my favorites. Oh, what up everybody, my name is unCAGEDgamez and welcome back to another episode of 25 Days of Mortal Kombat. Merry Christmas Eve! We are one day away from the Mecca that is Christmas. And I am so excited. I hope you guys have been enjoying the 25 Days of Mortal Kombat. Now we all have that one favorite gift that we've received throughout the holidays. So for today's episode, I thought why not share my top 5 favorite Mortal Kombat items in my collection. I have a lot, as you guys know, so it was very difficult for me to pick 5. I love them all equally, but these are some of the 5 that stand out to me in my collection. So in this video, I share those items with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys do, drop a thumbs up. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, ring the bell icon. And without further ado, enjoy today's episode of the 25 Days of Mortal Kombat. Alright, so I get asked this question a lot. Cage, you have so much Mortal Kombat stuff. What is your favorite item in your collection? It's pretty complicated because picking my favorite item in my collection is like saying, who's my favorite child? Do you know what I'm saying? It's hard to pick. So in this video, we're gonna show you guys my 5 favorite items in my collection. It does change depending on the day. I love so much of my collection, it is hard to pick just one. So I picked 5. So these are not in any order. They just mean something to me and they stick out when someone says, what's your favorite MK item? These are some of them that come to mind. So let's go and show them off. Item number 1 is this invitation to Mortal Kombat 11, the reveal event that happened January 17th, 2019. This event was something special. I never went to something like this before. NetherRealm, Warner Brothers, they put on this huge event and they sent out these letters that had our names on it, like a old-fashioned like MK stamp on the letter, and this thing was inside and it just looked so nice. There's a coin, like a metal coin here. I didn't take this off, I left it on because it just looks so clean. But this was an amazing event, and honestly this invitation alone is just really cool. You got this if they invited you. So really awesome. One of my favorite parts of my collection is this invitation. My next item is some comics. Now they're just not no ordinary comics. I sent out some of my comics to get graded. Grading is where they put your comics in like this plastic case where it's protected, and they put a grade 1 through 10, and the higher the grade, the better condition it is. So I sent out this rare Spawn comic to get graded because this was only given to people that attended Final Kombat. But the day of Final Kombat, the event got canceled, but my homies over at WB hooked me up with one while I was there, so thank you to them. And yeah, I sent this to get graded, but this is not my favorite item. This is one of them, but it's kind of in the same realm because they're both graded comics. The one I wanted to show off is this one, this Katana Melina comic that is graded 9.4. And the reason why this is special is because my girlfriend and I went like thrift store shopping. We pretty much just go to antique stores and all that, and we found this one little dinky little store on the side of the road. When we went in the store, it was literally like a garage sale inside the store. This was just all of this guy's junk. And we asked him, like, do you have any like games or comics? And he's like, oh, there's like a small bin of comics in the back. They were like 50 cents. We were just scrolling, and what do you know? We found this in like the mintiest condition ever for 50 cents. This does not go for 50 cents. So I sent this to get graded, and it got a pretty good score of 9.4. So it has a pretty awesome story, and that's why this is one of my more favorite items in my collection. A lot of these items I'm going to show off, the reason why they're so high on my favorite list is because they have some type of story to them. That's what makes it a little bit more special. I think some of you guys probably predicted that I'm going to put this item on my list, and you guys are correct. You knew that I had to put the Goro feet in my top 5. I put them in this nice case. There you go. It has like a little mirror so you guys can kind of see the reflection here. But there you go. Goro's feet in all of its glory. It's nice and displayed in here, but it also keeps the smell encapsulated. Anytime I lift it barely, the smell seeps through, and my goodness, it stinks. But you guys know that this was probably one of the more crazier items I bought for my collection. It is feet from the Mortal Kombat 1995 movie. This is Goro's feet. So, pretty unique item. Had to be on my list. When someone comes over and looks at my office, they're like, why do you have a pair of feet? Because they're Goro feet. Item number 4 on my top 5 favorite MK items in my collection. This Mortal Kombat Scorpion Funko Pop. Now, I've talked about this a couple of times, but this is a Mortal Kombat Scorpion Funko Pop that is signed by a lot of the NetherRealm Studios peeps, mainly up here and on this side. So I got like Ed Boon, Derek, Tyler. I got these signatures when I visited NetherRealm Studios for the first time, and that's when they revealed Johnny Cage for the first time. And I got to see that a couple days before they actually revealed it to the world. But when I was there, I had the chance to get them to sign this, and you know, there's so much memories come from this. I got to meet a lot of the crew that made the game. I got to visit the studio for the first time. I got to see Johnny Cage for the first time. A lot happened, and this is hands down like one of my favorite items of all time. Such a great story, so many great memories, and I will cherish this forever. And we are now to our final item of the top 5 favorite items in my MK collection. Again, my collection's huge. Bada bing! We got the Kung Lao hat that I used to film the Kung Lao trick shot video. This hat went through a lot. Like, it's kind of ripping, as you can see. There's like a hole right here. Yeah, this thing took a beating. There was a lot of attempts thrown with this hat, but this hat is also very special for not just because the video is awesome. This hat is also special because I actually had 2 Kung Lao hats. This is the second Kung Lao hat. My good friend Yulise, she does cosplays and she makes, you know, outfits and all that. And I hit her up and told her this idea about the Kung Lao video. And she made 2 hats for me just in case one of them gets wrecked. And my goodness, yes, one of them did get wrecked. But I had a second one. My idea was to get Kung Lao from the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie, Max, to show up as a cameo at the end of my video. And I wanted him to catch the hat. So while I'm filming the trick shots, I had to get this hat to Max, which he lives across the world. I think he lives in Germany. So this hat actually went to Germany. This hat, technically it did flew all the way to Germany, and Max did his little cameo in that video. And he also was nice enough to sign the hat right here. So it says, let me see, focus. To #1 MK fan, David, unCAGEDgamez, you're the chosen one. Best wishes, Max, aka Kung Lao. So he was so nice to help me out, film the little cameo for the video, sign the hat, and then send it all the way back. This hat has traveled quite the distance, and yeah, this item is, I think, one of my favorites in the collection. Again, great story, great memories, and I had a lot of fun making this video. And again, shout outs to Max for being so amazing and helping make the video even more special.
I am the real Kung Lao, and you just got caged.
But that was my top 5 favorite MK items in my collection at the moment. Again, I need to preference this. I have so much MK items in my collection. It's hard to pick 5, but these were the ones that I like instantly thought of. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know what was your favorite item that I showed off in this video. And if you guys have a favorite special MK item in your collection, feel free to tag me on Twitter. I'd love to see some images. I love seeing your guys' collection, so send it to me at unCAGEDgamez on Twitter. Now be sure to like it and check it out. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. My name's unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged.
Hello, I am Tara Strong, and I play Farah in MKX, and I was told to wish the Cage fam a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and why I'm not with your family at Christmas! My favorite Christmas memory, well, I celebrate Hanukkah, but I did once have a pretty fun Christmas as a little girl. My parents surprised me with some presents by our fireplace. That was really sweet. My favorite Christmas gift? Probably a friend of mine got some like certificates to feed people in foreign countries. I thought that was really special. Again, I wanted to say happy holidays to you guys, and I hope all your dreams come true. And I hope you have fun playing as Farah. It was a lot of fun to voice that character. And I hope to meet you all at a con one day. Happiest holidays.
Last night, they posted on the Facebook, I'll probably put a picture right here, that they just got a bunch of Storm collectible MK figures, and I need a bunch of them. So I'm hoping they're still here. Let's go.